my hands, they just don't understand. I'm the double. Smoking weed, eating cheese, drinking milk. Would you please know the double? I got some dough, got some hoes, got some flows, got some mo. Yeah, it's trouble. Don't fuck with double. Don't fuck with me. So with y'all. It might be a little. Fuck no, ain't never gonna happen. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Oh no. Homies too stoned to straight flow. Check your shit at the door. Use a hoe when you know. I'm original, that's for sure. Check this out. Check this out. Hey, check this out. Hey, bro, check this out. I'll show you something right now. I'll show you something. I'll show you how this is done. You want me to show you all how this is done? You want me to show you all how the West was won? Manipulation and gimmicks. It's manipulation and gimmicks. You know what I'm talking about? Watch. Watch and learn. Sanctity. You know what I'm saying? This is my ghillie suit. You ain't gonna see me. I get that bitch nice and fresh. So fresh, it's so clean.
You're out there drying that bullshit out.
Right now. For the cause. For the cause. I don't give a fuck. Cause I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass trick. I ain't fucking with you. That's how you do it though. I told you. You want just $5? Hey, fuck. It's only $5, Buster. You know what I mean? We're just trying to show them how society is. We're trying to show y'all what y'all really, really, really looking for. One time for you. Come on, gang. What you know about it? Right here. I'll turn it backwards for y'all. There you go. I'm gonna like it like this. I'm trying to show how societally stupid people are.
What? What you mean?
Because this is the shit that people will stop and watch on YouTube.
What is it?
This.
Oh.
This dumb shit is.
Okay.
I sit here all day and talk to motherfuckers like this.
Hop in there.
I get 4 people in there.
That's
I
crazy.
stick a fucking leaf on my head, bro, and there's like 30 people watching it. What the fuck is wrong with the world, dog?
Man, you know what it is? Like, it's just people just sitting at the house, man.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
just like waiting for a crash out, homie. Like straight the fuck up,
Yeah,
dog.
no, that's really what it is.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, God.
I'm ready. I'll be your crash out.
Oh, man. Crazy, crazy. Hopefully I got forever.
Now I'm gonna transform my hairpiece into a smokable, you know what I mean?
Boy.
it down for you.
Your toupee?
My toupee.
Man, it be getting way too cold at night, man.
Yeah, the weather been tripping. The weather been super tripping
I don't like
lately.
when it's cold. Man. It be like too cold to even smoke outside and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to enclose. I actually gotta ask Joey if I can use his truck so I can get some material. But I'm about to enclose my overhang that comes out of my back door and shit. I'm gonna enclose that all the way off and turn it into like a day room, you know, somewhere we can smoke and shit when it's raining, all that.
That's solid. Yeah, that's a solid.
If you do some shit like that, I don't think I'm gonna ever move.
Yeah, just sit back down. Hold on. For sure.
Yeah, because I mean, I like being outside all the time, so.
Yeah.
And being on the porch is cool till it starts getting windy and shit. I'm like, fuck that. We'll mob to the back.
I was gonna ask you, like, you should probably do that right here too, no? That would be hella sick.
I thought about getting like the like real bamboo ones that slide down, you know, but I thought about enclosing it like that one with the screens.
Yeah.
Just running the screens all the way around and putting a little screen door and shit, but it don't do much, you know what I
Keep
mean?
like the flies out and shit.
It'd be cool in the day, but not like right now. Yeah.
Man, all these houses you see right here, they're built all in the 80s, 60s,
Yeah.
70s. Like, you're the only one that got remodeled and stuff when it comes up. Everything else you see right here, 80s.
Yeah, the original date on my shit was like 31. This shit was built. I was like, damn. That's crazy. So Jaime across the street, I gave him those same shoes.
The Wheats? You
Yeah.
gave them for free?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are dope. His are dope.
Just cause.
Don't.
But they were
You taking care
mine
of
were
the
the
kid,
shiny
bro.
one,
And
you
you
know what I
already
mean?
got hella, you know what I mean?
I was out here like,
I feel it, but that nigga never finna change, bro.
I was out here selling them like at a yard sale type shit. And he was like, how much you want for them? And I was like, $20, bro. And he's like, all right, let me see if I can get $20. And then he like walked by again. He's like, you really only want 20 for them? And I was like, yeah, $20 is good. I ain't even tripping. And
They like 200.
my wife tried to throw them away.
They're like 200.
Yeah, my wife tried to throw them away, bro.
Mine.
Mine are like the
high tops, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they
It's
were
the same
like
shit, though.
they were like
I
shiny.
like
They
what
weren't like the
so.
kind of suede look like that. They
Yeah.
were more shiny. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I fucking he started to walk away, and I was like, I fucking here, bro. You can have them. He was like, for real? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, you're not gonna like kill me in them later, are you? And I was like, this so crazy, bro. I love it. It was hella funny, bro. Yeah, he be out here tripping. I love it though. I think it's hella funny.
That nigga's been tripping since 03.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long ass.
Fuck yeah, bro.
For sure.
You know, like, it wasn't even his fault, man. I ain't gonna lie. His life that fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
And it be like, you gotta find a loyal female out here, bro. If you can't, bro, that's just gonna fuck your life up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On
for
God.
real,
And
for
that's
real.
what happened to him, bro. Like, we done seen everything to him. Like, that nigga used to be in a Cadillac every single day, you know what I mean? Like, mobbing that shit. Like,
Yeah.
real dog on God. Like, nigga was a construction worker too or some shit. Like, nigga was up. But then, bro, once your wife start messing around in the house, that shit fuck everything up, nigga. Fuck your whole
Yep.
mental health up.
That it does. Trust me, we know somebody who dealing with that shit
Yeah.
right now. That
I just seen that
motherfucker-
nigga because growing up, like, you know how you see a nigga and you try to like, be like,
Yeah.
okay, the nigga cool, you know what I mean? Like, some shit just like that.
Yeah.
And 10 years passed by, nigga, and the nigga's over here picking up cans. I'm like, what? My dad's like, nigga, you see what it does? I'm like, nigga, fuck, yeah, I see that shit,
Mm-hmm.
man. Like, that's why I usually stick to smoking, because smoking doesn't lower your gaze for your soul. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Like, your gaze, like,
Yeah.
the soul in your
Yeah.
gaze, it doesn't lower it.
Yeah.
It will never lower it. It'll throw a cloud on it. Like,
Yeah.
you'll still be chilling, but when you drink, that shit throws you in, like, in
Yeah,
a
I
grave,
don't
man. I
drink,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie.
I don't drink. So there's been like a handful of times where I'll drink, and it's usually like if
poison.
something super stressful's going on,
Yeah, occasionally.
like
Even me too.
when like I'm getting ready like to have a baby. I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, shit starts
I
turning
mean, me too,
out.
like,
I'm just like,
and I'm Muslim,
fuck.
bro.
And I'll hit it every once in a while, but I'm really like, that's like not my thing. Like I almost got to be pressured into drinking type shit. You know, like motherfuckers really got to be around and like be like, come on, bro, just hit that shit. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, bro, just so you
I've
leave
been
me
smoking my
alone
whole
type
life.
shit. You know what I mean?
Oh God, girlfriend.
Yeah, drinking just ain't my get down.
Nah, ain't my thing too.
That
Like,
shit
I'm not
is
better.
not.
That shit.
I like being in control of my faculties, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie,
Trying what? How you gonna tell me I'm trying to sound black?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, this fool is for sure not white, bro. Like,
Yeah, something like
not
that.
at all.
Oh, who's
So-
a white boy trying to sound
No, I ain't
black?
gonna lie though. When this nigga really moved here,
Yeah.
bro, you gave me the blackest vibe ever.
yeah,
You give me a blacker
All
vibe
my
than
real
a
OGs.
blacker nigga. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. I swear to God. Bro.
all my
Like,
real
they're
OGs,
my
they're
vibe.
like,
I've been
this
stalking
is
them
the
for
blackest white boy we know.
Oh
Like,
God, is this your tone, bro?
Yeah.
It's your tone. Like,
Yeah,
you born like that. Like,
he projects. He projects. Like, yeah.
I play video
He's real,
games
that's what
and
it is.
talk
Yeah,
on my
no, yeah,
shit,
it's just
and when
being
I'm playing
himself,
video
for
games,
sure.
they'll think I'm black every time. Dude, I'll be playing GTA and they're like, "Why are you running around with a white character?" And I'm like, "Cause I'm white, bro." And they're like, "You're not fucking white, bro." And I'm like, "Dude,
Oh, God.
go peep the YouTube." I mean, like, it's the same person, same voice.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they be
crazy,
tripping.
though,
I'm
man.
like,
I
"What
can't
the
lie,
fuck?"
bro. They for real be tripping, bro. Like online, like bro, they take everything hella serious, bro. Like that shit ain't no joke. Like bro, people be like, I ain't gonna lie, like suing people online, people
Yeah.
doing suicide online. That shit crazy, man. That shit ain't no joke, for real. Yeah, drinking ain't that like cool for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like you said, I like being in control, whatever.
My
I do.
mom was an alcoholic and my dad was a dope fiend, bro. So like I tried to I seen what was going on with them and like I already knew that was like the evil path, bro. And then everybody I knew that like smoked trees, like my grandma smoked trees, hella people I knew, all the older people smoked trees, and like they were always hella chill. There was never no like crazy animosity going on, no vibes going on. They were wild around them. Every time I was around there was always fight, bro. Like I remember one night I'm chilling at the house playing video games. My mom come home drunk with one of her friends, and they're like trying to wrestle me, bro. And like they're like, come on, let's go, like just fucking around, you know, because they're lit on a good one, and I'm like fucking 13, probably like 200 pounds. I'm already getting big as shit, you know what I mean? And we were in a chair like with the fucking like a rocker lazy boy chair. And I like suplexed my mom backwards into the chair, and her homegirl was already on the ground, and her arm was under the chair, and the chair fucking snapped her shit in half, bro. All I heard was pop, hella loud, bro. It's like 2:30 in the morning and shit. She's like, ah, her arm was hanging like a broken racehorse.
falling,
It was
though.
wild, bro. I was dying. I was like, oh, that shit hella funny.
Damn.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, I had some fucking
shock.
some wild shit as a kid. It was fun though.
That's probably why like your tone is the way it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
So
settled in.
I mean, when you, I don't know, when you grow up, like in and around and where the people I grew up around, that you like follow. So like my cousin, for instance, she grew up out here in Bay Point, Pittsburgh, and moved to Texas at like I think 11 or 12, and she came back at 14 to visit. Bro, she sounded like she was born in Texas. Had the full draw. All her words were different. And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, bro, you sound hella weird. And she's like, what? And I was like, bro, you sound hella weird. What are you doing? And she's like, what do you mean, what am I doing? But she was saying it in like hella like Texas accent. And I'm like, bro, why do you talk like that? And she's like, what do you mean? I don't talk different. And I'm like, bro. And I had never really like known anybody from Texas to know that they had. I watched like Walker, Texas Ranger, and they got like the slightest accent change in that show. So like to really like hear her with that thick ass like fucking cowboy ass accent.
Alabama cousin.
I'm just like,
what the
wait a
fuck?
minute, what the fuck? She's like, nah, y'all, that's how. I'm just like, wait, you're burning my ears right now. But my grandma was from the South, so like, and I grew up pretty much with my grandma, so I got like that Southern draw to my shit. Which if you talk Southern, they automatically are like, oh, you're trying to sound black.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, honestly, the way that black people sound came from the South in general, and it just transcended into a whole culture that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's cool though. It's fire. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I was born and raised out here. This fucking street right here. You see right here.
Yeah.
22 years.
Yeah, you know, you got like there's a. So who are the older cats that stay over here that are always in the full dress shit and all that. They come in and out.
Which
They
one?
don't. I don't even see them that much no more.
Which one?
I don't know, dude. Kind of like bald in with a little receding thing. He be getting out of a van
Oh,
sometimes.
that's my older brother.
And then the other cat too. When I first moved in, I was talking to him. He kind of got a little bit of a lot of hair,
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
kind of thinning out on the top a little bit.
Yeah.
Those are your older brothers. Both
Yeah,
of them are.
Those two are my older
Oh,
brothers,
okay,
yeah.
that's what's up. And they were born here, or they were. So they were, yeah. And you could tell they hold on to that custody. You're a little more Americanized, like with the way you talk and the way you act. You know what I mean? Like they come through. My wife was like tripping out when we first moved here because like we come down the street, and out there in the Bay, like you'll see like Muslims in generalized areas. You know what I mean? We came out here and it was like you seen. We went to the park over
There's
here.
so many Muslims.
We
there.
went to the park over here one day, and like, no lie, my son was playing soccer, right? And all of a sudden, like, I don't know, the church, I think there's a little church right there, let out, and everybody started smoking across to the fucking thing. And bro, the whole street was like full as a my kid was like, grabbed his soccer ball and shit. He's like, what's going on? And I'm like, I think they're just coming over to play at the park and shit. You know what I mean?
Look
He's
crazy,
like,
though.
yeah, hella
Look
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
Like, what the fuck?
I was like, the fuck if I'm trying to be in a war against these motherfuckers, bro. They came out crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck? I was like, that shit was
That's
wild,
been
bro.
here for so long that Blakely's Park.
Yeah.
They damn near named it Packy Park.
Yeah, that shit's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
There's too many Packies, bro. So basically, where I'm from back home, Pakistan,
Yeah.
man. So you can just imagine the same exact weather on top, but just different platform in the bottom.
Yeah,
Makes sense?
yeah.
That's where they all came out here, literally.
Yeah.
All my kind.
Yeah,
I don't even like it though. Like, there's too many of them. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Too many Indians, too many Mexicans. Like, whites is cool. You know what I mean? Whites don't really
Where I come from, it's
mind
all
their business. Like,
Mexican.
you know,
Yeah,
like, they stay by
whites
themselves. The
keep
Mexicans
to
and blacks,
their
Packies, they just talk
self,
too much, bro.
bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
Too
they
much
keep
gossip,
to.
nigga.
So there's not the
Hate that
only
shit.
time there's power play when it comes to white people is in prison and with prison politics.
Yeah.
Like literally,
That shit do get scary.
and when it comes out to the streets, because that shit bleeds to the streets. It's
It
not
does.
just in there.
Yeah.
So like people talk about gangs and shit, they don't ever talk about the white boy gangs that fucking bleed out from prison and now they're in the
Yeah.
street trying to find some shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when that starts to get into its turn, that's when you're like, okay, I know to stay away from this neighborhood because there's hella tweakers, bro. They're gonna pop your shit. You know what I mean? But other than that, most like general Caucasians, they stay on their own side of the street.
Yeah.
They park in the
My little brother hella fuck with you.
they park in the
my
least.
my little brother was about to, like, not spaz on my dad, but he's all like, bro, why'd you put a fence up there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't tripping on the fence. The only thing I was tripping on is screwing into the metal.
Man, my dad.
That was the
bro,
only thing. And then
That
he
was
was like,
outside?
well, we could take it out.
still
And I was
right
like,
there.
honestly, if we take it out, like, it's still got, like, the little burrs on the back. Like, and I'm just worried about, like, when the fence ends up down or fucking whatever happens, if my kids are hanging on the fence, cutting themselves on the other side. But I'll grind the shit. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm easy,
Not that,
bro.
though.
You know what I
No,
mean?
it's
I
not
ain't.
that though, like, that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm easy. Not a lot of
My
shit
dad
bothers
be
me.
tripping.
Like a lot of people, like when I've had neighbor issues, like issues with neighbors, they'll do like super petty shit.
Yeah.
Like super petty shit.
Yeah,
Like I
that's how
seen
that
that as like when we were putting up the boards in the back to
You
cover
want
the
me to tell you?
holes because the kids were putting the food and shit
You-
through
no,
for
no,
the
no.
dogs.
You want me to tell you what the main reason is?
I took it as he was doing the same shit on the other side. Oh yeah, I figured. So that's
He
I
didn't want
mean
me to pull up and shit. He's like, because if I keep seeing you, I'm finna, you feel me, come here and buy you. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I'll keep it moving with you.
I feel it.
But I told him, like, bro, I can't kick this shit, man. I've been doing this since I was like 11 or 12.
And that, I mean, that shit I don't stress on. You know what I mean? It don't bother me nothing. It's a fucking privacy fence, dog. It's like, the first thought was like, okay, maybe fucking the kids be coming out to the door and our shit goes that way and he don't want to go in towards the door because the kids be right there playing in the little fucking mailbox and shit.
Yeah.
Nothing but respect. I ain't even shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Yeah, that shit don't bother me, bro. The cars don't bother me. Motherfuckers parking right in front of my house type shit.
Like, we were like,
bothers
you
me,
should have
but-
talked to us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We know English, bro. We could have walked here and asked him,
Yeah.
like, hey, bro, can we put a fence up right here? You know what I mean? Instead of just going. And he was mad at me, and he did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
He's just a father trying to protect his son. You know?
It happens, dog. That's what we all gotta do.
He'd rather have me do Zans and shit. I'm like, nigga, what? That shit gonna fry my brain cells,
Yeah,
bro.
that's crazy. That was my like That was my drug of choice for a hot minute. But I don't even be stuttering like that, bitch. I'll rewatch it and see. Why you always coming in here trying to show me, Frankie? It's good though. I ain't tripping.
Did he? I was trying to figure out what he was saying.
He's acting like I'm over here stuttering and shit. Motherfucker, I ain't stuttering. Sometimes this shit come out faster than I say it. It's all good. Hey, quit saying dumb shit and then just apologizing afterwards. I see your fake ass apologies, bro. I got thick skin. You ain't hurting my motherfucking feelings. No. Oh shit, I just burped. You ain't hurting my motherfucking feelings, none. Don't trip. Okay. Frack. Are you fracking around? You know, people don't like fracking. Fracking breaks the earth. Oil is like the worst thing we ever took and turned into a fucked up commodity. For real. We should have been living off the sun the whole fucking time. We should have never... Whatever, man... Listen. You can't... I don't know. Somebody should have got the signal beforehand that the sun was the way to power the earth. You know what I'm saying?
I think that
How
that
hard is
has
it?
happened.
No, I'm just saying, like, you think... Let me ask you a simple question.
Yeah.
You think God gonna put something in the sky that's gonna keep humans alive and trees and plants alive, but it's not gonna sustain everything we need? That's the entire power source for the world. Why would we not sustain it way earlier? Why would we use shit that was meant to keep the earth together? Oil's meant to keep us glued together, homie.
You know the answer to that.
Listen, oil's meant to keep the earth glued together, so if we take all the oil, this shit gonna fall apart. Why do you think we're having earthquakes and shit?
Fake, and they need us to give them that power, so we need some reason to want money, so they use energy.
Ain't that gnarly that if you run solar, bro, you still gotta pay the electric company?
Still be getting those
They
phone
try to
calls,
get their
man.
money, bro.
Monday through Friday, bro.
They
Some
try to
Indian
get their
nigga be
money.
calling me, man. Selling your house, you need some solar panels, like, bro. How do people got that? Like,
I
how do people got time
seriously,
for that shit?
I seriously was thinking about going solar once I bought a house, just previous in my life, right? In my life, I was like, oh, I could probably fuck around and go solar. But out here, they make you pay like a tax for being solar. Like, you gotta pay the utility company anyway.
That shit retarded.
Yeah, that sucks.
I hate America.
So,
There's too much bullshit that come with it. Fucking insurance.
yeah,
tax,
that's what keeps the earth together. We keep stealing that shit, it's gonna fuck everything up, y'all. Shit.
Come on, gang.
Hey, the shit that don't make sense to me is like, nigga, like, how do they print out money? Like,
You don't know how they print money?
no, like, how do they print it
My
out?
pops will tell you he did 7 years in the feds for that shit.
You crazy?
Real life.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. Yeah, so what it is they're supposedly burning the same amount of money that they print at the same rate. So they take whatever old bills are in the bank and burn them as they're printing the new money so that the monetary value stays the same, so that we're not over flooded with currency.
Yeah.
It's still at the current gold rate. And the gold rate is going up, so therefore they're able to print more money
it's all
without
gold.
burning as much
The
money.
gold
They're
standard.
fucking it up like
But it's still fucking up the economy.
Hella
You know what I'm saying? So
that's where it kills us. I ain't gonna lie.
we need to go back to barter system, homie. I tattoo, I'll be rich as
I
fuck.
was telling you,
You know what I'm
barter
saying?
system's the way.
Hey, we fucking work on cars and tattoo and shit. Motherfuckers, hey, that's what they need.
And then, like, you be getting the extras with the taxes and shit. Just like, yeah. Keep all that extra energy in the circle.
California taxes fucking everything, bro. It's crazy. Now that I went to the fucking chiropractor, I got a headache. I told you that shit be happening to me.
I'm sure you would have had a headache.
Yeah, I'm finna take ibuprofen before I go to bed. Hopefully
Oh,
I'll
you
be
got
alright.
like one of those headaches?
Just like I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's something that I don't normally get.
It's probably you got like that pressure, knowing like you're
Yeah,
chilling.
really using and move.
Yeah,
It'll be alright.
it'll be good.
I'll be alright. I had to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's exactly what
That's
where I
a
was
force
going.
feed right now. Like, there's nobody else. If I don't
It's like
show
you're-
tomorrow, it's a fucking wrap, bro.
And then like this is where you would like to be when you're off the whole time in your head.
Them damn Democrats.
That's it.
But why the Republicans keeping us from getting the food stamps back? I say us, motherfucker. I don't get food stamps.
Yeah.
I wish I got some
damn.
food stamps, man. My wife would stop bitching so much about how we ain't got no fucking food.
Y'all don't.
That shit's so expensive.
Y'all don't get food stamps.
Nah, hell no.
Why?
I make too much money, dog.
Damn, nigga.
I make a lot of money.
Man, my sister knows the way
I
to-
spend a lot of money, but I make a lot of money. I don't ever have money, but I make over $100,000 a year.
My sister knows how to bypass that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do the same shit.
yeah, fucking.
That's how my dad got these joints. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. Like that take care of the inside. You know what I mean? And you can take care of whatever you gotta do. You feel me? Shit stacks up hella quick too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Like
but they did patch it though, hella.
back before, so when I wasn't in the same tax bracket I'm in now, we were getting stamps for a hot minute, but once me and the old lady got married, it switches that shit because she can no longer just do her own thing. You know what I mean? Like now, my income is her income basically. So
Yeah.
they're
You
like,
have to,
nah, you
yeah.
guys are fucked. Like you're tripping. And I'm like, bitch, you know how
You got
expensive it
married
is
like
to live?
in America. You wrote it down. Your name and
Yeah,
everything?
we got married in 2021. But we were together for fucking like 10 years before that, just fucking doing the
Knowing that day was
business.
gonna come though.
Yeah, for sure, 100. And then once we made it through COVID and we were locked in a house together and we didn't kill each other by the time it was over, I was like, yeah, this is the one for sure. We're here.
That's fire.
We're doing this.
Yeah, those poor souls.
Yeah, I don't use food stamps. So listen, that is honestly Frankie J. I can agree with you there. So my biggest thing when that whole COVID shit hit was the kids that got stuck at home. That like that's the only time they ate was at school, bro. When they ate there free lunch.
Yeah,
That's the
shit's
only
hard.
time they had a spot where they weren't getting their ass whooped or treated like shit or locked in a closet or because that shit really be happening out there, bro. So I feel for the kids, bro, that are suffering because of fucking stupid
Nah, they
ass
kept
idiots
all those
that
getting-
can't, come to some dumbass agreement, bro. What the fuck y'all need to agree on something for anyway? Y'all ain't never gonna agree on shit, bro. Y'all agree to take the Glocks out of California, though. Shit, I got mine already. No even Ben get that shit before the ban, you know what I mean? It's fucked though, cause I got a fake Glock. Now I gotta go somewhere else to get a real Glock. My shit still slides though.
You one?
Huh?
You one?
No, not necessarily. I'm just saying in general.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a ghost though.
Yeah,
Shit,
for real.
Scratched off.
I got a Ghost AR. That motherfucker's lit, bro. It's all mil spec. I fucking built that bitch from the ground up, dog.
That's
That
all I
thing was
could get
badass.
when
I
it
built
was-
that bitch fucking 12 years ago, too. My son was like, maybe 11 years ago. He was like baby, barely born, like type shit. And that was like a project I did with my father-in-law.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was lit, bro. That motherfucker almost killed us with a 300 blackout round in a fucking 5.56 though. Wow, that shit popped out. I was like, fuck, dude. What you doing?
You ever seen those 7.62s?
Yeah.
Those pretty nice.
So I got a 7.92. I got a 8mm Mauser from World War II. It's still got all the German stampings and everything on it. It's fucking lit, bro. That thing is dope. Yeah, that's like it's like a relic, bro.
And you can probably just take it into like a gunsmith store too and get bags for it.
Bro,
Or
I'm telling
K,
you,
2K.
somewhere along. So I've seen a lot of them. I was looking it up after I got it, and I've seen a lot of them that only go for a couple thousand, but they're all rebuilds. They're from like after the war was over, and
Makes
they
sense.
took all the guns, and then swapped a bunch of parts, and stamped over all the stampings with like Russian stampings or like fucking wherever the fuck else ended up with the guns.
Yeah.
This shit was grandfathered down from a prisoner of war veteran, and he brought that bitch home. It's got all matching, bro. Everything on this gun is fucking legit. Yeah, that's when I fucking.
Can't tell what the hell
I went through a phase where that was my collective. I was like, every extra fucking dollar I had, I was hitting the spot.
Yeah.
And then they got to a point where they was only letting you buy one gun in 30 days type shit. So I kind of slowed down. And then it got to where, like, they shut down all the shooting ranges. So I had to go all the way up to the mountain property just to shoot. And I was like, this is getting fucking boring, bro. So I ended up going out and buying airsoft versions of all the...
Hella good.
Yeah.
Hella smooth.
Airsoft versions of all my real guns. And then there was this tactical airsoft spot out there that had like a gas station, hella buildings. There was cars in there. It had the Thiz van, bro. Mac Dre's Thiz van was in there with the fucking painting and shit on the side. You hide in that shit and shoot at people. So I started doing that shit, bro. And it got to where, like, we were training with off-duty police officers, ex-military, fucking... And they're, like, in there really teaching you shit. It was dope.
It was an open field, though? Like, you guys
it was
had to go
in a
somewhere?
warehouse.
Yeah.
So lit, bro. So they would hit the lights and it'd be hell. You'd like do a night raid, and fools would all have their little nights and their tracers. Bro, it was fucking dope. It's still open. We'll still fuck around.
Yeah.
They got a little spot out here I heard about. I don't know how dope it is, but the one out there was tight. So I got, I think 330 rounds. So I got a conversion kit for mine's chambered 5.56 NATO, right? But you already know it'll shoot 5.56 or 223. And then I have a conversion kit which drops it to a 22 for fucking, like, you know, practice reasons, whatever the fuck. Ammo, obviously. So if you want to go just shoot the gun, then you ain't wanting to waste ammo. But I would say I like the way that it shoots, as well as the accuracy that you get from a 5.56 NATO round over a 223 round, for sure. Bro, it was only $200, and it came with a 10 round Cali mag, but we had already had a couple 22 30 round mags at the fucking
Did you go to chiropractor?
Yeah, this bitch was crazy, bro. So she pulls out this little, you know those little vibrator guns? Like the little dirt, right?
How crazy that sounds?
So she lays me down
Those
and she
little
pulls out a
vibrator
little thing that looks like that little vibrator gun, but it just shoots like a one-time like thump at you. And she hit me in these spots. It was like she hit me in my neck and it was like made my arm twitch and shit. So I mean, it wasn't like your typical fucking snap crackle pop shit. But she said after like 3-4 visits, my shit'll all start aligning right. And then she puts these little fucking shoes on your shit that have like different lines in them, and she can see how far offset your shit is based on the lines when she puts your heels together. My shit was all fucking She got my shit to where it was pretty straight before I left. I mean, it don't feel no different, but
Yeah. They didn't hit your hero?
huh? I wanted them to hang my shit upside down from my ankles and shit.
And I
Yeah.
remember I went to this fucking chiropractor when I was on disability. They put out this fucking rope and put it around my neck. And
Oh.
they yanked that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Spine pain and
So, they did some crazy shit like that to me one time. Only he had like foot pegs on his table at the head,
Yeah.
and he had me lay facing up and grabbed under my chin and under my ears and stood on them foot pegs and popped his body weight back and pulled my whole head away from my body, and it popped hella loud, bro. And then I had a headache for like a week after that. It was fucked up. I used to have the inversion table though. That shit was cool, bro. But mine was kind of cheap, and the fucking pads would dig into your ankles hella bad.
Yeah.
Probably not if you were skinny, but being a fucking fat ass like me, that shit didn't
My
work.
brother's got this machine that you like put these little patches on,
Yeah.
and then you like turn up like the fucking. Bro, my back locked up on me. We were camping and he brought that bitch.
Yeah.
I had that bitch on so high, I took it off. Like you're only supposed to wear it for like 20 minutes. I took it off like an hour and a half later. My whole back was numb. I could feel nothing. I'm like, oh my god.
Damn, that's crazy.
I was like, whoa. I'm like, that motherfucker numb, and I can't feel shit.
Yeah, that ain't for a fucking week, bro. This shit fuck me up.
I was gonna say it's supposed to rain tomorrow. You're going to work, Harry?
Yeah,
You better fix your windows.
my shit cool.
You want to fix it?
Huh?
You want to fix it?
I hate how small
Yeah, I think it just fell off the track.
That's it?
Like, I hit the button and I heard the track move, so I think the window just came off the
Off
track.
the regulator. Okay, that
Yeah.
should be easy. Just gotta take the panel off and re-guide it.
Yeah, I be getting lazy sometimes, that's all.
I got you, though. I got you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Should probably take like 20 minutes max. All the tools.
What? What's wrong? You want a glove? You don't want a glove? You want that glove?
No.
Take those to mommy.
Take those to mommy.
You want a hug? Just don't look at the camera. I don't want the weirdos to see you.
For real.
For real, bro. This nigga's man.
Right? It ain't no lie, bro.
That's why like I don't got no social media, bro. Fuck that. I can't do
So I don't do any social media, but I do YouTube only for my music before. And then when I found out about the lives, I started watching fools on live. And then I ended up hopping on live with this fool. I started going live, but then I found this other dude and went on live with him. He was like out in Colorado, homeless, just kind of doing his own little get down. But he had like a cool little vibe about him at first. And then like his car got towed and he fucking wilded out and acted hella weird. And then it started a whole ass YouTube beef. Like for real, I got like true ops on YouTube right now. It's funny. Like they fucking doxed my whole address on their
It's
website.
all
Yeah,
not
bro.
that funny.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
all
All
not
it takes
that
is your
funny
IP.
at all.
Huh?
All it takes is your IP.
Oh yeah, it's I don't even tripping. The dude that doxed my shit
They
out.
don't do shit though.
The second homie doxed my shit,
You're
I
like,
went on
"God damn,
live.
dude."
I went on live and I put a picture of his house, so it's my background picture. Don't play me, homie. You ain't the only one that knows how to find shit out. You know what I'm saying?
It should be easy. Man, money talks, bro. Money talks harder than people nowadays. God.
Mango, what's up with it? What's happening?
Mango.
How you living, dog?
I don't even see me. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, he just popped.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, we started like a little.
Hey, Larry, you be on YouTube?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we started.
I got YouTube.
Yeah,
We
did
started a
podcast.
podcast.
Damn, bro.
So we do, every Saturday we sit
I'm on
out here and do a
camera,
little
shot,
wiki
come on.
fucking
Yeah,
podcast
I
and shit.
I was for
It's
sure.
Trauma.
No, I was real hard to fucking start doing that. I just started 4 months
Hell
ago.
yeah, fishing is the odds. You know, I was thinking about catching a fish. So my son's 11 now. I think he'd be hella cool. Like,
You ain't gotta go fishing.
yeah, I think my son would like
Just you
fucking
and me
around
one day.
fishing.
Oh,
So
God.
I was thinking about fucking going and getting a little license just so that
Fuck the
I could legit go wherever and not get fucked with. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, I think like 100, maybe 50. What is it?
Yeah, it's like 56 bucks or some shit like that.
Pretty cheap, yeah.
Yeah,
But you gotta like go there and sign and wait. You know how that shit be. I hate shit like that.
yeah.
You gotta wait in a fucking line. Oh shit. Sign this, sign that. And then you got it, I think, or some shit. But you're right though, like it takes a big ass relief off. If you see anybody walking towards you and you gotta fish.
Yeah,
like,
you ain't even
get line and
tripping.
bag, bro. Like
Like,
you
you
get right
could-
out for it right there.
Even here in California, when you're, as long as you're fishing, as long as you have a fishing pole, a fishing license, and a tackle box on you, you can walk around with your pistol on your hip exposed.
Like when you going fishing in America, in California right now.
Yeah, right here.
Bro,
Right
I
here.
thought that shit was only Texas. Like,
No,
you can,
right
so
here.
CCW is like real, like you can like
Yeah,
conceal it with you, like
So you can only get it concealed if you get the concealed carry permit. And open carry is only permitted when you're hunting or fishing. So they shut down, like, we used to be able to just walk down the street carrying guns for a short period during 2005 and maybe 2010, right in that little 5-year span. It was full blown open carry, and fools were like going into Walmart with shit on their back and like fucking it up for everybody.
yeah.
So that shit got shut down. But if you're hunting or if you're fishing and you have the license to do so, like just a hunting or fishing license, not like a gun license,
Yeah.
you can legally open carry. Or I want to say you can also keep your shit in your tackle box, but you have
Tackle box is a glove department.
no the box with
No,
like all
like
your
when you're
fishing shit in it.
Fishing.
You know how like your
Oh,
lures
yeah,
and
the
all that
lures,
shit?
yeah.
Yeah. So I want to say you could carry it in your tackle box also. Not 100% positive. Something tells me that before when you open carried, you had to have your clip out of your gun. I feel like that might still be a thing. I feel like even though you're fishing only. Hunting, you can have your clip in your gun. Fishing only, I believe you still have to have your clip on one side and your gun on the other side.
Yeah.
They expect you to be able to load and pull
It
and hit
depends where you're
before
at.
whatever fucking is attacking you attacks you. It's like, really? We ain't the police, bro. We don't practice this shit every day. How the fuck we? You know what I'm saying?
It's coming from
like, yeah, the
us.
fucking the mountain lion's jumping at me, and I'm just gonna be able to grab my clip and freak out and put it in my. Now, come on, the typical motherfucker wouldn't be able to do that. I would, cause I ain't gonna freak out. I'm gonna be like, come here, kitty. Shit, I'm gonna put you on the back of my motherfucking couch. That's really what I want, bro. Like the one thing I want more than anything is a fucking Jaguar pelt on the back of my couch, bro. Head like this, just chilling.
That would be dope. I was just
dude.
thinking about like how jaguars and like all animals are like our size, but we don't think about like they really are like our size.
Yeah, they got that one show.
This nigga built like a fucking bear.
Yeah, I know exactly. Like
They got
I
that-
looked at him.
They got that one show where fucking it shows like the animals compared to like human size. You know what I mean? Have you seen that shit?
Yeah.
Maybe it was a program, not a show. But it was literally showing like the animals and then what size human matches that. So it's like a 12-year-old is the same size as like a German Shepherd and a fucking, you know what I mean?
That, for sure.
I could convince this dude to anything.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
But you know what I'm saying. You know I saw it.
Nigga, you came up when he bought this. Oh God, I know I said it.
Yeah, I paid like a cool penny for it, but I feel comfortable with it, bro.
What's done though, bro? You don't
Yeah,
gotta
like
touch
I
it.
got a 30-year roof on this bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to do paint probably within the next year.
When once a house
Hit it
gets
with
stuck
my
up,
own
bro,
shit.
nothing can kill it unless like you got fucking a tornado or some shit or
Yeah.
tsunami. But we don't get that. We in the perfect location.
Yeah, this shit, it's I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with
Everyone
it.
right here,
There's a couple things
hella
they
quiet.
did that.
These people is cool.
So like this window
This block's cool.
is
The
fucked
dogs
up.
are
Oh, I love this block, bro.
The people cool. The dogs are loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this block.
But
So
it's cool.
this
You
window
can
got a
use
weird
Yeah,
like
yeah.
issue with it, and in order to change this window out, I'd have to take all this fucking stucco design out because they put it so close to the window.
Oh, it makes sense.
Like they should have left an inch between the window
You can do
framing
hella
and
easy,
that.
so it's foam on it.
Yeah, it's all foam. I know because I already
You do all that
fucking
work,
put
don't
something
you?
against. Yeah. I put something against it and busted it, and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot that was styrofoam.
Isn't it a blessing to do something that you bought and you can like break it and fix
Yes,
it again?
yes,
It's a blessing,
100%.
bro, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Because a lot of people got
It was also a
take
blessing
money out their pockets
to
and stuff.
wake up. So my son, the little one with the hella white hair, right?
Yeah.
He was born 11 weeks early, so 2.5 months early. He spent 50 something days in the hospital, and I got to the hospital kind of late in the evening. Didn't really have my bearings. I just like typed it in the address, parked, went up to the room, dealt with everything. I come out in the morning and I go to walk outside, get some fresh air and shit. And as I walk out and I look around, I'm like, I built this motherfucking hospital.
Yeah. It feels all comfortable, bro.
And it was just like, it was like full circle, like that I could build something that my son's life was able to be saved in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a
Yeah.
trip how it was like, I felt like
That's
a
God's
connection
plan,
to
though,
the
bro.
earth
That's
when that
God's
shit
plan.
happened.
That's
It
his
was a
original
trip,
plan, you
bro.
feel me?
Yeah, that's so
That
tight.
shit hit different.
Yeah, it was
that's
dope.
pretty cool.
And he was born on Cathedral Hill. So on Cathedral Hill, there's every single type of church or mosque or religious place within one block of that hospital. There's literally, it's like the most like
I know what you're saying.
sanctus area in all of San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip, bro. I was just like, I'm in the, like, you go one area and there's like a whole like Japantown. You go the other, like, it was the most, and it was most, so, bro, I was
It's a
just
different
like,
art,
dude,
bro.
yeah, it was a trip, bro. I was like, this is,
But that's the point.
it's a
of
different
living.
feeling, bro. It's
That's the point
cool.
of living, though, to feel shit like that. You feel me? Like you travel, bro. That shit hella fun, bro.
Yeah, when we went to fucking, when we went to, the
You get alone,
islands,
take a
the
break.
islands was
You know what I mean?
dope, bro.
sometimes a nigga just gotta find himself. Like even me, like I be telling myself like, I gotta go somewhere and just chill by myself.
What's a false killer whale? I had a record for like brightest yellow. Wait, hold on. What am I missing
You
here?
tripping.
Hell yeah, it was bright yellow. Hell yeah, rain, you catch.
Hell yeah.
See this shit something about this. Hawaii, I moved back in the 50s. Oh, so you seen a killer whale that was yellow? Oh, that motherfucker been eating radioactive shit.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man. Thinking about like whatever's under the ocean, brother. That shit crazy.
I hate.
No, the ocean scares me.
Like is that a bit?
I was
So,
born right
they
there.
tried to
It's
get me-
fucking gnarly, dude.
They tried to get me to go on a fucking cruise, bro. My whole family was going. And I was like, nah, I don't want to go. And they were like, why? And I was like, that's too expensive right now. But I had the bread. But I just didn't want to tell them I was scared to go on the boat, right? So
I hate worse when
my
you
grandma
can't see
calls
it.
and she's like, you gotta go. Like couple people were like getting old and shit. She's like, what if like there's never another trip like this? Like you gotta go. I'll pay for the whole trip. And I was like, fuck, now I'm gonna look like a bitch if I say no when she says she's gonna pay for the whole thing. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll go. And then I came to the conclusion, I was like, really, like the reason it trips me out is because I don't know what the fuck's in the ocean. And that boat looks like a high-rise building falling over into the fucking ocean, just floating. How the fuck you gonna take? Yeah, how you gonna take a high-rise ass ocean? Oh, bro, that shit, it tripped me out, bro. Yeah, it was dope as fuck. I had a
It
good
honestly
ass
makes
time.
me feel like I just want to vomit, like nauseous.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with me.
So
Like,
so we went over the Bermuda Triangle though, and my cousin was like, he said he seen aliens fly out of the water. And over the ship and back into the water.
Crazy shit, man.
And I was like,
shit,
that might really, like, you tripping, but that might be. He's like, no, it was like a drone. It, like, came out the water and hovered and, like, went back down. And I was like, how'd it fly over the boat? And he's like, I don't know how it flew over the boat. And I'm like, he was hella young, though. He was only, like, 15. So I was like, this fool ate on drugs. Like, what the fuck is he thinking? You know what I mean?
Maybe, you never know,
This
though.
shit was a trip.
No,
Why is shit that we haven't seen yet?
Bro, it was
You know, like,
black.
the shit we
I believe
see
that.
today.
Dude, you
shit,
look out in the middle of
They
the
said,
we're-
like, babies are getting
we were on the
born.
ocean for 2 days before we hit an island, bro.
Yeah.
And as we're out there looking, you can't see shit. All of a sudden, we got to one spot where you could see like a little island in the distance, and it was hella lit up.
Yeah.
And then there's a map playing on the TV, so you could change the stations, like TV station, TV station, TV station, and then it would show a camera of the front of the boat,
Oh yeah, you tell me
and a
that.
camera of the back of the boat,
Yeah.
and then a camera hovering over where like the pool was in the movie theater, so you could literally sit in your bed and watch whatever movie they were showing and shit at night.
That's
And
baller.
then fucking there was a camera of the ship's dot on a map, and it would show all the surrounding shit like on a GPS
Oh,
map.
yeah.
So
I've
that's
been
how I
watching
knew we were
that.
going right through the Bermuda Triangle. That's how I knew what islands we were next to and all that
that's,
shit
That's why we
was
talked
from
about
that little fucking map, dude. And that shit
Yeah.
was wild. It was cool though. It was a good time.
That's a dope ass trip.
I think the dopest part about it was no matter what fucking time it was, you could just mob down and like eat anything. Like I don't drink, so like I didn't get like an alcohol card or nothing. I got a soda card, so I got like unlimited sodas. But like there's nothing really if you don't gamble and you don't drink and you don't dance, then there was really nothing to do on there except for watch movies at night.
I fully
Or
agree.
like
That's
there
so crazy.
was a
That
water
what I
slide
would do,
thing.
too.
There was like 3 water slides right there, like a little water park. There was a little miniature golf spot up there.
No,
So, I
yeah,
mean, there
that's
was
dope
little
that
shit
it's
to
there.
do.
Yeah, that it is there.
You know,
I like that.
Yeah, there was some little shit to do on there, but it just like I don't know. The ship wasn't the big. You couldn't really like openly blow.
But that just shows you how like good.
They
like,
literally,
that alone
they
time
literally,
is.
dude. The one guy, there was 2 people that would clean the room. It was this Asian dude and this Asian chick. And the Asian chick loved my son. So every time she would make like the little fold up thing, he was only like 4 at the time. He was like Kobe's energy, but a couple years older, right?
Yeah.
And they make those towel animals and set them on your bed. So like a towel bear or a towel turtle. It depends on where you're taking your cruise on what kind of animals. Like if you're in Mexico, they usually do like a bear or a tiger or like the animals that
I
are kind
remember
of
this shit.
localized to that area.
Yeah.
So out there, they were doing like turtles and dolphins and fucking badass shit because we're in the Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
Fucking
Hammered
dope
it up.
shit, bro. Like a monkey was one of them. She did a badass monkey, right? So the one dude, they called me Mr. Larry, right? The agent dude, Mr. Larry, right? So I come in one day, and I literally, like, you open up the safe, and I had, like, a tray in there with coke on it and all my weed and all that shit on the ship, right? Like, you ain't even supposed to, like, have this shit in these other countries, and I got it, like, all in the safe on the ship. So I was telling y'all how I got them in, right? I was splitting them down and putting them in a pack. I told y'all how I got it all the way over, had it the whole way back. Took like a half pound, and I would sit out on the deck and bust one down, and I was on like the top part of the. I had a balcony in my room, so I could walk out into the balcony. I didn't just have a window or nothing. I was like the top balcony motherfucker, so I was like chilling out there, burning out the balcony and shit. And it would like go up into the top of the deck where people were like standing up there looking over the water and shit. So there was a few complaints, but like they could never like, you know, narrow it down. Well, then the one dude like found like some tobacco parts that were like on the floor, like in the thing. And I'm coming in, and he's like, Mr. Larry, there's no smoking in the room. And I'm like, I don't smoke in the room. What are you talking about? And he's like, no, Mr. Larry, just no. If I see no more, I ain't not gonna tell nobody, but
just nothing.
I will. No more, Mr. Larry. And I'm like, fuck. All right, I'm good. He's like, go to the smoking deck. And I'm like, you know I can't smoke this shit at the smoking deck, motherfucker. Like, what's wrong with you? Shit. They were cool though. They're like Filipinos. They live on that boat like almost all year, bro.
Yeah.
And then they fucking, whenever they go like somewhere close to one of their islands, like they can hop off for a little while, but they're on the boat, like always, bro. They live on that motherfucker.
Like we knew like a restaurant. They own the restaurant, right? And they're just like how you're talking, like just like that.